Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Angel, who wanted to see the Kshatriya in Puru's usual, the first Qubeley Mark II, the one I hadn't done yet, Puru's colors, or Pole's colors, depending. They just buffed the Kshatriya, so that kind of means this video serves double duty. I forget what all they gave it. I believe they improved its chest Vulcans, and also gave it resist move, which is pretty much the dodge roll light that was introduced with the SAS BFF. It has no iframes, but it does, get you out of the way. So it's not bad. I mean, Kshatriya was already really good, and you can see the damage I just did to that Hainu Gundam. Part of that, of course, is because Hainu Gundam has very, very low beam defense as a default. Has moderately high ballistic and good melee, as I recall. But yeah, beam defense is its lowest defense stat. I think its default is 16. So that's not very high at 700, honestly. So I think it's designed primarily so that you can build for beam defense, or you can rely on your funnel shield to block incoming beams. But regardless of the intent, yeah, Hainu can take a lot of beam damage in a very short time, which is one of the things that was giving me trouble trying to get a really good round with it, I think. I should have built for beam defense. Sometimes sometimes when you're building for a mobile suit, you lean into its strengths, and sometimes you spackle up holes in its stats. And I did not go the spackle route when I built my Hainu Gundam, so I may have to try that again. But let's see. Yep, taken out by a GPO2BB. I believe they also increased the strength of its guard, if I'm not mistaken, the Kshatriya, that is. And yeah, so I don't end up using the guard a lot in this round, I don't think, but what I do end up doing is a lot of damage, as I recall. Hopefully, anyway, or else I'll, feel kind of dumb when the numbers come up. But no, one thing that's helping me a lot is I finally got the knack of the strange arcing megaparticle cannon. I had a really hard time landing that early in, but it just has a very kind of specific range, and if you get things into that range properly, where all the beams arc into, you can do, pretty big numbers. Just one or two of those beams hit for 1537, so yeah, if all of them hit, you get the idea, and hopefully before the round is over, you will see. Again, I'm pretty sure I did fairly well. I kept this for a reason, so let's hope it was a good reason. Let's see, charging that beam again and just waiting, and also, scoping in. That doesn't really matter, though, because if you scope out before the beam connects, I believe you will not get the benefit of the scope. Basically, aim was the only benefit I derived from that. And I just shot my ally in the back like twice, but did manage to kill a couple of things moving in on it, so balance, I guess, sort of. I don't know. But, yeah, I just hit that for about 3,900, I think, so that's pretty good. But, yeah, as you can see, yeah, the arcing beams really are, more powerful than I realized, because I was having a lot of trouble hitting them. And I just wasted my more direct beam on that pile of sand, and was not in a position to keep this GPO2BB in the range of my bombard funnels either, so... this is the, good, I've got a teammate here, because, yeah, this is the part of playing a support where a raid is in your face and everything is going wrong. This is not uncommon. It's not, it's not something you can't come back from, especially if you were paying more attention than I was, but number 4 did ultimately deal with that GPO2 for me, so I think, yeah, I'm going to just, retreat a little bit. My backpedal game is usually pretty good, so set up the bombard funnels, and the local dirt pile once again blocked it for me, but 1,800, 3,000 with the wrist guns added in, so yeah, it's not bad. It's just a matter of landing the shots, which I'm like I said, I think I'm getting better at, and also I realized that the other trick with the arcing beam cannon is that just you have a lot of chances because it cools down very quickly. That may be an effect of the buffs as well. I am honestly not sure. There will, as is custom, be a link to the unit adjustments page on this video, so you can see for yourself where the Kshatriya has been touched up, but it really is pretty strong. People are saying it is now the strongest 700 support, so I can believe it, because, yeah, it is. I do end up hitting fairly hard with it. I'm, fairly consistently, I'd say. I've done pretty good damage so far. I swear there was at least one time when I hit with almost all the beams and did even more, but also, successful support fire never hurt anybody. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of getting, getting bullied a little bit, so figured I'd go here where there's open skies and also an opportunity to help somebody else out. Number 2 did, I believe, call for help, and yeah, managed to, if you can stun somebody in your bombard funnel beams, that's where a lot of the big damage can come in from those. And that did pretty good damage to that High-Nu Gundam. Again, you can use that beam frequently enough that even if the individual shots don't all hit, you can still, make pretty good use of it. GPO2 is trying to stalk me, which, that is its job. It's the raid. It's trying to keep me from blasting its team. That is the thing. And I think I just hit it with a bunch of the arcing beams while it was all conveniently behind a building where you couldn't see. But I did get the kill shot regardless. So, and here is the big beam. That should be a pretty good shot. Would have been if the new Gundam was not a moving target. Very inconsiderate, but, it's just how the game works. 40-some seconds left. We've got a 4,000 point lead. That is not a guarantee of victory at 700 cost, but we're doing okay. Managed to tag that High-Nu and then wound up just kind of desperately looking for weapons I could use to finish it off and never found any. So instead, I will work on this thing coming towards me. Missed my melee, because it's got decently sized beam sabers. It's just that it's kind of hard to judge it because of the gigantic binders. So, yeah, assume you don't have very much melee reach. And yeah, I think this is like one of the shots that I thought went, yeah, I actually landed a couple of those like in between the boxes, which was nice. And do I get a last second kill? I do not. I got a bombard that bumped into some iframes and didn't do anything, but yeah, I'm enjoying this. Giving it a pseudo dodge roll is going to be really good, and I think the colors worked out, so I hope you like it, Angel. Yeah, 148,000 damage. 5,000 points, 6 kills, 2 deaths. I will definitely take that. So, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Now that I've got a video to have gone between this and the last trench video, I bet you can never guess what tomorrow is going to be.